color. Okay. Hello again. I've got my timer going. If you want an explanation for what is going on, just go and watch the video from yesterday on January 1st. Because I'm not going to re-explain it every day. I'm just getting set up. Yesterday I did acoustic guitar. Today I'm going to practice on my electric guitar. One of the issues that I have in my home studio is that I can't just leave everything plugged in. That would be too convenient because I have cats and they're going to chew through every cord and cable. So I have to leave them in locations where they won't be chewed up. I definitely need a new strap for my electric guitar. Look at that.
So huge.
I should put that on my list. I also had a guitar pick yesterday that I think went missing after yesterday's practice session. So that's fun. It's not like I have a million of them. I do have like a million of them. Sometimes I have guitar students, especially students that are beginners or newer to guitar, and they come in and I say, "Are you in tune?" Meaning, did you tune in the hallway before you came into my office for your lesson? And they say, "Oh, well, I tuned it yesterday. Or I tuned it in my lesson last week." Gotta tune it every time you sit down. And sometimes, actually, every time, if you're playing a show on guitar, you gotta tune in the middle of the show. If it's a long enough show. I mean, if you're gonna play a couple of songs, you might not have to retune, but you're supposed to retune all the time. But I think students don't like to do that because they're afraid that they're doing it wrong or something. The only way to get better is to do it. Okay, I have my tiny amp. Uh-oh. And I dropped my pick in the garbage. So that's great. Come on. Roar. All right. Cleaned it. Let's see. That's pretty loud. Just gonna adjust it here. Okay. Fun. Okay. Yesterday we did Monday and Tuesdays exercises for picking. One of the challenging parts of this practice routine I am realizing is that I have already eaten up almost 8 minutes just getting the instrument out. So that's annoying. Okay, let's see. This is a bending exercise. That's good, I suck at bends. Alright. How far do I have to bend that? Okay. There was a page I noticed earlier this morning where they list the exercises. They list a number of different tempos they recommend practicing at on the tracks. So instead of my usual increase by 4 BPM rule, I might just go by that. That'll be a little bit faster. It's probably good enough anyway. There's a lot of different tempos between 40 and 120 BPM. Okay. And then I picked the wrong way. Okay. 58. Reinforce each bend with fingers not directly performing the bend, so when executing the third string bend, reinforce your ring finger with your... Okay, I'll make sure to do that. I'm trying to listen for getting like exactly up to the note and not too far and not too low, and then not going before I play the next one. So it has this same note. That's tricky. Let's go to 72. I think I can try that. Not bad. $84. 1, 2, ready, and. All right. 96. I think I came down on the third string. Okay, 108. Close enough. So we can go 120. Alright. We'll do some more bending with some other exercises on another day. That's good enough for me for now. Let's keep moving. Making a note of it. Shh. We got 46 minutes left. I was gonna my thought was, I kind of want to split my practice time in half, the whole hour. Have one half be like, just I'm working for me, for my own development, and the other half being stuff that I gotta prepare and work on. And I don't want the whole development time to be just technique. So if I cut that in half, should I do like 10 minutes? Because I only spent like 5 minutes so far, and I'm burning a lot of time trying to decide how to spend my time. Let's do one more of these. This one might be more challenging for me. Okay, let's try it without the metronome first. This is an arpeggio exercise, features the notes of these chords. So I might take the distortion off. Let's try that. That sounds gross.
Not that good.
It's out of tune. Of course. It would help if I had a guitar that cost more than $200 secondhand. And if I change the strings more than once a lifetime. And if I had a truss rod adjustment. Okay. I have this bad habit with my G chord where I play my fourth finger on the first string. Okay, and there's two different ways to do this. Single downstroke, sweep with your picking hand. But it says you should also practice alternate picking. I can tell this is going to be more challenging. Okay. Shh. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. alternate picking. Ah, I didn't go up right there. I picked 2 strings. I didn't go the other way. Didn't alternate. And keeping my right hand relaxed. Trying to maintain a space between my palm and the fretboard. Ah, sloppy. Try not to grip the pick too tightly. Okay. Still getting over that sinus infection. Let's try 48 before we move on. Here we go. One more time. Ah! I can tell I need to adjust my left wrist. Let's do alternating picking. That was really close. I'm gonna move on from this book. Let's pick it up at 58 BPM next time. So today is the 2nd. Okay. Right. Next. So remember, that's the next one, not the one that I achieved. Sinus infection fun. And if you're wondering, I'm not sad that I did not master that exercise today, even though I started it. I will not be sad if it takes me all month to master that exercise. I'm trying to let go of that kind of outcome-driven mindset with those exercises because they're technique exercises. I think the best way to approach that is It's like a Zen thing. I'm just curious to see what Thomas will do, how fast he'll learn it. You gotta be very Bob Ross in your mindset with these things, otherwise it's way too frustrating. Okay, I was working on part 2 of the duet in A last time. So... switch that to treble, it sounds kind of gross. Well, part of that is the tuning too, I'm sure. Out. Pull that down a little bit. Okay, I'm struggling with the hey, that wasn't bad. Pretty sure I missed a note in one of those chords. Alright. Let's do it with a metronome. That's right, we were at like 100, 102, something like that. Trying to be really picky with this. Maybe I don't have to be too picky. This is the method book after all. Pickiness should be for the technique exercises. I kind of like that philosophy. That was pretty good. I say, good enough. Let's move on. Okay, rhythm accompaniment. Oh, they don't bar all the way across in this example. And then I got some bar chords to practice. Let's go a little slower than that. Let's say like 92. That's not too bad. I think I might do the full version of the E minor shape. I'm gonna say that's good. Could I play it on the acoustic guitar? Probably not. I wonder if I'm putting too much pressure on my left hand. That's something I'd really like to get a guitar teacher for. Somebody to instruct me just on the finer points of guitar technique. Might be a good idea. So they can really dig in and pay attention to like how much pressure I'm using and tell me like exactly what I need to do. Kind of like what I did for piano. Let's just finish this first. E flat major scale. All right. I think I got it. Now, I am halfway through my practice time, my total practice time. Normally I would have moved on to a piece of repertoire by now, but I found out, and I would continue what I started yesterday, but that was an acoustic guitar song, number one. Number two, I got a text message this morning from a choir director that hired me to play piano, asking if I can play a song, an accompaniment for one of their songs on the acoustic guitar. And it just so happens, I know, it just so happens to be in this book. So, haha. This is going to be terrible. But this is actually going to be useful practice. Not that it's not all useful. I should say short-term practice. Because it's a specific thing for a specific show. With a practical application, and I'm actually going to perform it, and I need it to be good. And I'm probably going to play it on the acoustic guitar, so I'm going to get out my acoustic guitar. And it's probably going to take way too long. Boom, 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 boom. That's a nice song. Sounded like taps. Okay, this is a finger style thing. So that sounds wrong. Dumb and bad. It's too sharp. A little flatter. Oops. Okay. I have a little bit of an advantage in that I was trying to teach this song to a student not that long ago, so I'm a little familiar with it. I definitely need to get the setup down on my guitars. It's probably past time, but it costs money. Okay. Whoops. That's different. Oh, okay. Interesting. Then it moves down. Okay. Ah. Repeats. And then second time DC halicoda. So that means we go back to the beginning. wonder if he wants me to play the solo. And there's the 2 coda mark. Okay, you repeat and fade. Okay. We got about 20 minutes left. Let's see if I can find a tab for the solo. Although, that's probably only going to work if we have 2 guitars. So that somebody can do the underscore and somebody can do the solo. But I don't know what his plan is. If he's going to want a solo or not or what. So, let's just see what that's like. Is it in here? There's the solo part. Oh, acoustic guitar 1. Does that play the solo? No. Is it a violin solo? It's a violin solo. It's violin 2. They do something. Yeah, alright. Standard plus tablature. Let's see. So I have to listen to it, but I don't remember exactly where it comes in the song. I think it was like and then they do the two. I'm gonna play with a pick, just cause. 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay. da. Okay. I could learn that. I'm not going to spend more time on it now because I don't know what if I'm gonna play it or not. What else do I need to practice? I'm going to get my practice routine document.
Mom, am I done with my math yet?
Okay, this should be at the top of the list because I'm actually going to do it for a thing. Cool. So I'll show you what that looks like.
Oh no.
You know what, actually? I'm going to go like that. Aha! So you can see that's kind of where I'm at now. Well, I'm almost certainly going to have to play the sort of underscore part, so I might as well go through it one more time. Or focus on the trouble spots. You know what might be a good way to tackle this is using a metronome. Because we have a goal tempo. The original song is at 94. Practice the transition there. Haha. It's gotta be. Okay, so. I don't have to move this finger. I gotta train myself not to move it. Don't move that finger. Okay, I didn't move it, but it was sloppy. That was better. Let's do it again. Reinforce it. That was good. Okay. Can tell that's going to be a problem because I got to transition between the things. Ha! That's fast. Okay. like I'm pushing with this part of my hand when I don't need to be. There's some kind of tension I gotta get rid of in how I'm using my index finger. I'm not sure how exactly. I gotta remember it's the pinky there. And I always like to switch my fingers around because I learned it wrong. That's a huge switch. How am I gonna do that? I wonder how he does that. I wonder if it's a thumb over thing. Whoops. Almost dropped my phone. Wait, 94, yeah. And then let's try slowed it down by 16 BPM. Let's try some slow practice. Slow and accurate. Aha! I always want to put the first finger there because it's an A minor chord. I was working on that before. Gotta remember to leave my second finger there. And it switches. Okay, is that an okay tempo to practice? Maybe I better slow it down even more than that to start with. Dun, 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 dun. How does that feel? Let's say, nah, I'm gonna write it in the book. I don't care. It's my book. I'll do what I want. Start slow metronome at 60. Oh, I had 66. That was 68. You know what? Let's do 60. Why not? Just because. Just because. And now, because I have my acoustic guitar out, I gotta think about what I have coming up though. I have a rehearsal for a band. What was on our set list? Let's see. texted the set list. When did that get on the set list? Tennessee Whiskey? I hate that song. Chris Stapleton is an amazing singer, don't get me wrong. But I don't drink, so it's kind of like I just can't relate to it. Okay, I know that. I know that. That'll be fine. I don't really have to go over that. I did it just the other night. Is that the song I think it is? It's got to be something else. I don't know the things that we've already done. What is that? Okay. I should look at the chart for Is This Love? Or I should just be done, because by the time I'm done putting my guitar and amp away, my practice time will expire. And I have to go to work. Perfect is the enemy of the good. I got practicing done today. So, I'm happy about that. Oh, let's just, maybe I'll just swing this around. And you can join me for some piano practicing. Yeah, it's not going to be perfect, beautiful camera angles, I'm sorry. It's not the point. Ugh. Point is, I'm actually doing the thing, even if it's imperfect. That's kind of my thing lately. I just do the thing. Don't worry if it's not perfect. At least you did the thing. Okay, you know what? I might have a chart for this already. I do. Because we were going to try and play it in Unity. Okay. I'm going to grab my earbuds so I can listen to it. I would let you listen to it. Unfortunately, I think that might get the stream banned. So, because, you know, copyright music and all that. If I can hear it, I can hear what I'm playing along to. I can get an idea what I'm supposed to do. So they've got an organ thing that's going. It's oh, there's he. What does the keyboard do there? Okay, they do that again. It's a guitar that plays that, but I want to know what it is. Fun. But the keyboards, they're just accenting like 2 and 4. There's an organ, honk, 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 honk. Okay, I wonder. I gotta go to work, but I just want to see if UltimateGuitar.com has a more specific keyboard part for this song notated, because that saves me a lot of trouble. There's organ 1. Yeah. Okay, so very complicated. Not really complicated. Oh. What does organ 2 look like? It's a little more complicated. Let me see if I can hear what that is in the track. Back up to the beginning. It's like some kind of bubble. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it. What is happening? Triple it. Triple it. Okay. Well, I will work on that some more in the future. Probably. Or I'll just use the chord chart and wing it. That is more likely what is going to happen at rehearsal. Okay. So, here we are. Thanks for joining.